step right up and prepare to be shocked and amazed as Barnabas the Bizarre and the Outbreak let you know that you're watching Papa Dink.
What is the Papa Dank soap?
Listen, I've been sending you emails. I need you to pick a scent, all right? So it's going to be, listen, what did we talk about? Coconut?
Yeah.
Right? That's a good one?
That's a good one.
Mango?
Mango. I like mangoes.
All right, so
right? I'm Spanish.
Coconut, mango. Let me get in the laboratory. Okay. I'll put it all together. Listen, let's see. It's March. By May, we'll have a Papa Dank soap. How's that sound?
That sounds great.
All right, brother.
Now, where can everybody get your actual regular soap?
TopRopeSoap.com. All the socials at TopRopeSoap.
I think it's great. It really smells really good.
It's the best smelling guys in wrestling.
That's why I want one. I want everybody to smell like me. I smell pretty good.
All right.
Right?
All right.
Don't I? No?
Hey, you know, I'll take your word for it, man.
Top Rope Soap, make sure everybody follows them.
Thank you, guys.
TopRopeSoap.com. The Silas Mason, finally I get to see in person.
Papa Dink, it's a pleasure. How are you doing, brother?
I'm doing great, man. I was there when you won that prestigious championship. Tell me how you felt that moment.
Brother, there is no way I could put into words how surreal, how real, and how just emotional that moment was. There's no point in even trying to describe it. You just have to have been there to see it.
Now, I don't know how tight you are with the Kazanas, but they try to do things by the book. Are you doing things by the book?
Now listen here, the Kazanas talk a good
Yo, they call me Dank, the lyrical titan. Stepping in the ring, spitting fire, igniting. From the square circle to the booth, I'm dominant. Unbreakable spirit, call me the king, I'm prominent. Beyond the barricade, the podcast bumping. Real talk, no gimmicks, ain't no time for slumping. Grinding day and night, always something to prove. Elevating the game, that's the Dank move. Mic check 1, 2, this ain't no illusion. Dropping truth bombs, causing a commotion. From the canvas to the charts, I'm climbing. Champion mindset, always shining. Resolute, run deep, and still the fight. Never back down, always standing upright. In the ring or on the track, same intensity. Delivering knockout blows, lyrically 1, 2, this ain't no illusion. Dropping truth.
Welcome to Beyond the Barricade. I'm your host, Papa Dank, and today I have some people from Some people from Wildcard Wrestling. Let me bring to you Citizen Kane. Get this out of my face.
What's wrong?
What's up? I was trying to shave, and I guess when I was never mind. And the bad era. What's up, guys? Can they hear me, Citizen Kane? I don't know if they can.
What's up?
Yeah,
I think they're in a time delay, Citizen Kane.
Yeah, they on that Dollar Tree Wi-Fi.
The Dollar Tree Wi-Fi. Man, I thought McDonald's one was bad. You guys good over there?
Yeah, can you hear us?
We can hear you, but there's like a little slow motion over
there. Yeah. They're good?
As they try to figure that out, Citizen, let's talk about some upcoming events. Let's talk about this. What's going on here at Wildcard?
On there?
That show was a memorial show for Auburn Thunder, which was a worker. She was married to Kilo. She's got 3 kids that are workers. D-Lo, Autumn Nicole, and Bethany, which is Alexis Jade. We done a memorial ceremony to help raise some money. That was when was that? It was like a couple
Can you hear us now?
Yeah. There we go. All right, go ahead, Kane.
Where did you go from that to this or what?
Yeah.
Well, what the fuck? I think we're here now.
You guys are right, yeah.
Yeah, we done a memorial show for to help raise some money for her services and stuff. in kind of remembrance of her. I've known her since she was like 14, and she was a worker in the business, a real good worker. And well, her old man Kilo, he was my tag team partner forever. He's a good worker, and all the kids are workers. So they're just kind of living out the legacy of the parents and doing real good at it.
All right. Let's talk about this one. The Wildcard Wrestling Jackpot. What's going on here, guys?
So we got the Syndicate, which is the Incredible Tattoo and the King of Pal, Chris Lex, which was their first show with Wildcard, and we got Zach O'Brien and J Rage, the Outcast, and they're trying to come aboard, but the problem is we have no deal with them. So we're going to do a contract on a pole match. Whoever pulls the contract wins the match and gets the contract with Wildcard Wrestling from here on out.
Wow, that's a big deal.
Oh, it's a very big deal. There's a lot of hype behind it. Which anybody that knows Tattoo and Lex knows, like, phenomenal tag team. The Outcast, Zach O'Brien and J Rage is a phenomenal tag team. It's going to be one that you want to see for sure, or anybody wants to see. It's going to be off the walls. It's going to be a hell of a match.
All right. Then we got more action. Tell me what's going on here, guys. You guys are in this one.
You got the greatest tag team ever, baby. The Bad Era.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, whatever.
So shouldn't Citizen Kane be eating
Senior Citizen Kane.
Senior Citizen Kane should be eating Jello cups somewhere right now.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, it's all love with Citizen Kane. Me and Kane go back, Kane, 30 years?
Probably.
If not more. He's a close friend of mine. Got mad respect for him and mad love for him.
Don't worry, Kane. I'll have some Jello with you.
But no, this match, and Cedar Citizen coffee. The thing with Alexis Jade's, like, she's got these two dudes that's been popping up out of the blue, and they kind of just been doing what they want, and
We're fed up.
yeah, anybody that knows Wildcard knows we don't get down like that. So we're going to put them to the test, but right here's the problem. Our commissioner, Corey Petty, doesn't know who they are, so we can't get them to sign some kind of contract for the match. So the way it is now, it's me and Luke and Jennifer Justice versus Alexis. Unless she can come up with partners, then she's going to carry one that night from all three of us.
Wow. Do you think she can find a partner?
I mean, for her sake, hopefully she can.
Don't make me turn heel that night.
You can't spell heel, Kane.
Yeah, I can.
All right. Let's talk about this. What's going on here?
What show's that?
That's the June.
That's the June show. Man, our June show is going to be crazy. We have Eric Draven and them coming in
From Supreme Wrestling.
out of Indiana. Amazing talent. Him and his guys, JJ Lawson and who else?
Devlin DeVille.
And him.
Lois Anderson.
Who else we got that night? We got Tattoo and them's going to be there. Citizen Kane will be there. Our wild card heavyweight champion Chase McCoy. Our wild card openweight our new wild card openweight champion Brian Tucker. Phenomenal up and coming talent, great kid. It's going to be our June show is going to be a show that nobody wants to miss. It's full of surprises, and it's going to be packed with action from bell to bell.
Wow, sounds like it. Robert saying, "What's up, Roy?"
What's up?
It's Robert Layton. I don't know who it is.
Oh, Robbie Layton, man. If y'all don't know Robbie Layton, he is a photographer for drag racing. I'm pretty big on drag racing, me and my brother, and he is probably one of the best photographers you'll ever meet when it comes to action.
Awesome.
It's Boosted Designs. Y'all look him up on Facebook, give him a follow. It's Robbie Layton, and he owns Boosted Designs Photography.
Give Robbie a follow over there, guys. All right, we got one more card here. Friday, May 15th, which is coming up.
So
What's going
the
on here,
15th,
guys?
it's going to be a nursing home. It's going to be a show at the nursing home in Blyville. It's where actually it's where my mom's worked for 30 years. She's been a CNA there for 30 years, and we were asked to come out and do a show for the residents and for the workers for Nursing Home Week, and we're going to go over there and you know, give them one hell of a performance because they don't get to see stuff like that very often. So.
Awesome. Now, I know we talked about it a little bit before, Luke, but I want to hear everybody else's thoughts on how Wildcard Wrestling came together.
It was something that me and my granddad put together back in 23. I was running with Teddy. He runs AWA, and I was like, I want to split off and do my own thing. So me and him split up. Me and my granddad, Mark Justice, split off and did our own thing with Wildcard Wrestling. It's definitely a bigger and more different Wildcard Wrestling now than what it was then. All thanks to my boy Roy.
Big head.
Good
Roy.
job. Good
Me
job.
and Roy.
Why is he a big head, Citizen Kane?
Look at that. Look, his head's taking up the whole screen.
It's a lot of knowledge in there.
All right. And what does Citizen Kane do at Wildcard, for those who don't know?
Citizen Kane is now our former wild card heavyweight champion, and he was an amazing champion while he did it. Kane come on board with us. If anybody out there gets a chance to work with Citizen Kane and they don't take that opportunity, they're truly missing out. Like 20 years or 27 years of experience. He's wrestled some of the top talent around Missouri, Arkansas, Tennessee, Kentucky, Mississippi.
Damn, he even had a hand in training Ricochet.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know, but like me and Kane,
Wow.
it's been years ago. Kane played a big part in training Ricochet, and he worked Kane's shows. Then with him being a part of Kane's show, gave me the opportunity to work with Ricochet back then. And when I say back then, like this is 15, 16-year-old Ricochet.
Yeah. Chuck Taylor.
Chuck Taylor.
Yeah, but I mean,
All them guys.
you know, Kane was trained by Rude from Naughty by Nature, which is an amazing worker. He's got a resume behind him, and if, like I said, if you're a booker and you run a show or a promoter and you get a chance to work with Kane, take that chance because he brings a lot to the show.
Awesome. What's your best memory?
With my Jello cups too.
Yes.
Gotcha. Citizen Kane, what is your best memory of working with Ricochet?
Just probably my best memory is I don't know. He was when he worked for my promotion, he carried my lightweight belt at the age of 14.
Wow.
And I would say not. I mean, I went over on him and beat him with a 450 one time. That ain't me giving him his first opportunity to carry a belt is my biggest thing with Ricochet. He was 14. And that would be my best memory of just seeing his eyes at that age, you know, carrying his first belt was probably the highlight of me and Ricochet, you know.
Awesome. All right. Now, you guys all tell me the challenges of trying to get your talent to do promos. Because I got that same issue up here with the women's company I work with.
So the biggest thing that I've seen is not getting them to do it. With the younger talent, it's them knowing how to do it.
Okay.
Because usually with our guys and our crew, if we get a hold of them and tell them, you know, we need them to shoot a promo, they're pretty good at doing it. Like usually they get it done and get it to us. We do a lot of at-show promos because it makes it easier on us to get it out there in the forefront.
Very easy.
So, but I mean, it's pretty much give them some direction and tell them to take off walking.
Okay. What are your thoughts, Kane?
Promos, I don't know. Promos are hard for me to cut, but I ain't but I've got better here recently. I don't know. I always had Kilo. He was the mouthpiece, and I was the wrestler. So he always showed the talk, and I done the action. But I've gotten better. It's not what I put it off to be for a long time because I didn't like talking in front of the microphone and camera. But I've got better at it.
Okay. What are some of the type of talent you want to bring into Wildcard Wrestling, guys?
Man, like our things, like right now we got a variety. We got some old school workers. We got a lot of the new school, the high flying and stuff like that. We got some guys that do technical. We try to bring a variety of everything in because we want to give our fans that full experience at the show, not just come to the show and see one style of wrestling and leave with it. We want them to come and be able to be like, hey, like they put on a hell of a show, and their guys, like we try to make it where our guys ain't limited to what they got going on.
Well, it says promos is a must-have in 2026 for sure.
For
Social
sure.
media in general. Now, you guys have been around for a while. Back in the day, there was no social media. So, is that been a challenge for you guys as you guys come up in the new era of style?
I think with me, you know, I've been doing this 23 years. It's like I'm still used to the old school where like you poster everything and do your advertisement like that. And now everything's like AI and Facebook generated, and all your posters go out on Facebook and your advertisement. That's just when I come back to work as the booker of Wildcard, that's something that I had to get used to because I shoot Luke and our creative team like my thoughts for posters and stuff like that, and then 20 minutes later or 15 minutes later it's already up on Facebook, and I'm like, okay, well, I mean, it makes it 3 times easier than it used to be, because used to, you know, if you wouldn't poster to town, you posted the town you was running and the towns around it, and the perks of Facebook, you poster the world.
Yeah. And if they're interested in wrestling, more than likely that clip's gonna come across them, and it kind of gets you more out there, where they don't have to see the poster, you know, to catch the show, or you know, us putting it on YouTube. A lot of people get views that way, and I mean, honestly, I post a lot of stuff on YouTube and TikTok, and I've got calls from everywhere to go work.
Really? That's awesome. I think when you're promoting a show, like you guys promote your show, I have to promote Rising Stars Women's Wrestling. You need that combination of social media presence, but you need that street team. You know what I'm saying?
Footwork. Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm gonna go. AEW's coming to town, so our show's coming up on June 20th. I'm gonna go hit the arena that they're gonna play. Put out like 6,000 cards on cars. I might be there all night, but you got to get it done. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Oh, for sure.
Any publicity is good publicity. Sometimes you got to show face to the community too. For sure. Now, nothing's more wild card wrestling than Mr. Luke Justice over there. Have you been behaving yourself recently, Luke?
Yes, actually, yeah, I have. I've really been trying. It's hard. It's hard.
He's growing up.
We had to put a leash on him.
Right. Has fatherhood changed you?
Yes, 1,000%. Unless it's, you know, my father-in-law. I want to beat him up, but that's not.
Yikes! All right. Any other challenges you feel that you guys face as promoters?
I think the biggest thing on my aspect of being a booker is trying to work side by side with these other companies, because, man, it's hard, because like I'm involved with wrestling, so I feel like if you can get companies to work together, it's better business for everybody, and it's money for everybody. But man, it's like some of these companies are still stuck back
in the 80s
and 90s, where they're territorial and they don't want to work with another company, and they don't want to work talent another company's got. And wrestling's evolved so much that it's not trying to bash anybody or nothing like that, but it's killing the business.
Man, you think it's tough to get along down there? You should come to New Jersey.
I know. I remember when there were like 2 certain companies like that run out of New Jersey going like at each other, because I worked for one of them.
Did you? Oh my God, it's so bad.
Yeah, I worked for the other one that was in where did he run at? He did the Sting show.
Well, let's just call a spade a spade. Luke was probably the reason that they was going at each other.
No. No, this was before. I don't know what it was.
Luke be
One,
getting some heat.
one was calling. They were calling each other marks and all types of shit. You probably know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it's been kind of rough, man. I'm not gonna lie. Like even
And
like
they-
I got involved in the stuff that they brought me into. I'm like, dude, I'm just the podcast guy. I got nothing to do with this.
I don't see why promotions can't work together and make everything better instead of dogging each other and making and bashing each other's promotion. Come together and work together and make a better show for both of you and for the workers. And that way you ain't got promoters saying, well, if you work here, you can't work here. Ain't nobody going to tell me where I can work. I'm sorry. I can go work anywhere I want to go.
Especially when you're an independent wrestler, right? Now, I agree with this statement right here. Wrestlers and wrestling companies' egos get in the way of
That's my
working
boy Blake
together.
Reed right there.
Yeah.
Right? He's not wrong. Egos. That's the big thing. Egos, and I see it.
It
all
is.
the
Are you
time.
still doing work for Titan?
Yes, I still work for Titan. I haven't been there in a while because it's just hectic. But yeah, I still work for Titan.
We need to get up there.
Yeah, we for sure. Danny, we need road trip. Kane.
Yeah, get in touch. Got to get in touch with Billy. Billy Fetsky's the
Okay.
owner.
Yeah, I'll get a hold of Billy.
Yeah, I'm trying to get my son in there to do some stuff too. He's wrestling.
But no, like what you was talking about a while ago, it's like in wrestling so different here. You know, like I wrestled quite a bit up in Indiana and around Ohio and places like that. And wrestling down here in the South and wrestling up there's day and night. Like, you know, down here they'll fight over a worker of, oh, well, he's working my show, he can't work your show, like Kane said, well, go. And up there, like in Indiana, it really wouldn't like that. Like I was booked on shows on a Friday night. Then the promoter that booked me on Friday night would be like, hey, you should go check these guys out Saturday and see about getting on this show. So like, they was kind of working with each other to get us, you know, to make sure that our weekends was lined out. On different shows I was working in Indiana, like I'd get booked for like I wrestled for a dude named Dustin up there, and I'd do his show, and he would have a show lined up for me for the next day with a totally different company. And the only thing I had to do was just show up, wrestle, then you know go on about my business, get my PO, and go home. But down here, like it's like, oh, well, if you work for this company on Friday night, don't come here Saturday, and it's crazy.
If you have your best interests at heart for your wrestlers, you would encourage them to work as many promotions as they can.
Yeah,
For sure.
That's how you get seen, is just getting out there.
Right. Luke knows it. He's been around over there.
Fuck, man. I'll tell you.
And we plan on doing that. Like
Been around too much.
Wildcard's got some stuff going on, and of course, Kane's starting his show back up after how many years, Kane?
21.
Yeah, so he's going to start up Powerhouse after 21 years. You know, I worked for Kane 25 years ago, and he run amazing shows. And Kane knows, like, anybody that's on my roster, if Kane needs them, like, he knows he's got them.
Okay.
And that includes me and Luke. Like, I'm excited about Kane's show firing back up. I can't wait to see the product because when it comes to wrestling, Kane's got a mind for it. Like, he's good at what he does. He's good in his in-ring performance, and he's good behind the curtain. Like, he knows how to put a show together. He knows how to make it work. He knows what the people likes. So, like, me and Luke's real excited for his show to get going.
Don't boost his ego. You know redneck carry the team.
Damn.
Okay.
Well,
Get out of
there
here.
goes your – tell him, Kane, there goes your booking.
Yeah.
Now,
I had to, bro. It was perfect timing.
tell me how hard it is to get female talent to come to promotions down.
It's hard.
Man, right here's the thing with it. Like, in our area, you got what's at the all-women show they do?
Luxury. Bro.
You got Luxury Pro Wrestling, which is an all-woman show.
It's customs.
It's a custom. So, like, most of the women around here focus on that. So when you do try to get them booked, man, like, you might talk to somebody tonight and you might not get a response back for 2 or 3 months. And they're like, oh, well, I got this weekend open. So, I mean, around here, if you want to get one of the women talent booked, like, you have to do it a couple months in advance.
Yeah.
Gotcha. No.
And that's why Wildcard's so lucky that we do got Jennifer Justice and we do got Alexis J. And both of them's amazing talents. I can't see what he said.
He said, "Hey Zane, get a hold of me. We'll get you up here."
Hey, for anybody that knows, that's Blake Reed. When I lived in Indiana, me and Blake Reed was a tag team. We was the Windy City Saints. Blake is a phenomenal talent, and he's helped a lot of promotions start up in Indiana, and brought them to the forefront when it comes to shows and stuff like that. So he's got a lot of knowledge, and he's got a lot of connections up around Indiana and Kentucky and places like that, Ohio. Like Blake's a good guy. So,
Right.
but no, back to what you said about the women, man. It's just, we got Jennifer works for us, we got Alexis J work for us, and we're also we're in the talks right now, bringing a couple more female talents in. Just, man, they're booked up so much right now, it's crazy.
You know, we get the same stuff up here in New York, man. And then, if you want to bring someone in, then you got to fly them in. You got to pay for the flight, the hotel.
Yeah.
But mostly the flight is the most expensive.
We know how the $1,500 flights are.
Especially booking people. We was bad. Well, we wouldn't.
Matt was bad.
Luke and Matt was bad about booking out of Florida, booking people out of Florida. And man, just their flights alone, we did one flight, just one flight alone was $1,400.
This is a great comment from Rich. Last weekend, y'all had an amazing show. I was there. You got my wife and daughter into indie wrestling. Thank you.
Thank you for coming, man. We appreciate y'all coming and support the local wrestling show.
That's good stuff, man. All right, let's end this on a good note. I want to hear some good rib stories from you guys.
Oh my God.
Those are the best stories.
You say, listen, I'm not. So when I was working for Danny back in the day, me, Kilo, Kane, we'd come up a day early. We always stayed at Kane's house. We'd help do the setup. We'd do the show and tear down. And let's just say Kane's house after a wrestling show was like a fraternity house. It'd be 3 o'clock in the morning, and we'd be outside riding four-wheelers, going mud, and everybody just, it was wild at Kane's house after shows. Kane, am I lying? Look at him. Look at him.
Was Luke at those parties?
No. Luke wasn't even born then.
I was still on Daddy.
All right.
The wildest thing Luke's did is pillow fights with Matt.
At least I won them some bitches, all right?
I love it. What about you, Kane? Any rib stories before we head out?
No, I don't guess, man.
Yeah, he don't want to say.
He don't want to say.
Dude, you remember when his name, the Predator, hid my dad's wrestling bag in the fucking ceiling. He was looking for it for 4 hours.
We did a show at Poplar Bluff at the American Legion building, and Ron Rage was on that show, and we took Ron's boots. They had one of them stand-up ice chests. We filled his boots up full of ice and stuck them in his bag because he had one of them stand-up bags. Well, hell, he got to the show at 4 o'clock, and the show didn't start till 7:30. So that ice sat in his bag in them boots for 4 hours.
Ooh.
I'm talking about that was me and Motley Cruz. I've never seen somebody so pissed in my life. He opened his bag, his phone was wet, his clothes was wet, his wrestling gear was wet, boots was soaking wet. So
I love it. All right, Rich has got a story. When I was trained, my trainer knocked on my door and hit me with a cookie sheet. All right, guys, let everybody know where they can follow you and Wildcard.
What's our page?
You can follow us on Wildcard Wrestling on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube. Follow him on Facebook, Roy Ward. Follow me on Facebook, Luke Justice.
Yep.
Danny, I don't know if he's a senior citizen, Danny, or whatever. I don't know. No, I was kidding.
Follow Powerhouse on Facebook. That's Citizen Kane's promotion. Y'all go give it a like, follow, and a share. And just stay with us, man. We got some cool stuff coming up. Danny's got some cool stuff coming up. We got some summertime deals we're going to run. Is it for June we're going to do that? For June, Wildcard Wrestling, if you're on here and you come to the show in June, if you buy 2 tickets, you get 1 ticket free. So if you pay for 2 admissions, you get 1 free admission all that night.
That's awesome.
But yeah, man, we're on moves. You know what I'm saying? We're making moves. We got some amazing sponsors that sponsor the show. What's some of the sponsors we got? We got Little Norvell Racing out of Paragould, Arkansas.
SD and Pawn out of Paragould, Grateful Heads out of Portageville, Laid
Yep.
Back Furniture out of
Rector, Arkansas.
Eminem Karaoke out of Arkansas. Check out Dropkick Graphics. That's my shit. I make all the fucking the flyers and shit for the show. Check out all that. Check out what's your detail thing?
Hell, I just had a brain fart. What's the detail thing, Kate? Trenton. Armstrong's Detailing out of Kennett, Missouri. It's a fresh business that me and a buddy of mine's got going on. But yeah, man, we got some good stuff going on. And I tell everybody, like, if you ain't been to a wild card show, come. And y'all know my motto: don't meet us there, beat us there. Doors open at 6:30, bell time 7:30, and be prepared for some wild wrestling action. You never know what's going to happen at a wild card show.
From the first to the last.
Awesome. Thank you guys for joining me tonight. I appreciate you coming on.
Yeah, man. Thank you for having us on for sure.
Hey, man, you guys got to come back for sure.
Hey, and just remember, best tag team there is right there.
Oh Lord.
Screw Southern Pride.
No, I was kidding.
All right.
Oh,
As-
Mimi Sweet Treats, Kennett, Missouri. Y'all hit up Mimi Sweet Treats on Facebook. She does candied fruits. She makes cookies and stuff like that. Like I said, look her up on Facebook. It's under Mimi Sweet Treats.
all right. As for me, this Sunday I have from Wildcard Mr. Cam McGraw joining me.
Okay.
6 o'clock. I also have Jeff Skywalker joining me that night as well. This Saturday I'm gonna be hanging out. No, I'm not gonna be filming. I'm just hanging out at Remarkable Wrestling because my son will be at this show May 9th. You don't want to miss it right here in Long Island, New York. Get your tickets. And then of course we talk Titan, right, Luke?
Yes.
Rise of the Titans is coming out Saturday, May 23rd, as Bear Bronson, TNA Tag Team Champion, will be in the
He's
house.
good, dude.
Action.
He's good. Are you going to SICW Fan Fest?
I know I'll be at my son's show Saturday.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot it's this weekend, ain't it?
It's on my it was on my list to go, but I can't. I was just in Vegas, so I spent a ton of money in Vegas.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking to say. I seen where you're in Vegas. Bro, we need to work out on switching some shirts where we get Papa Dink shirts and you can get Bad Air shirts.
I got it.
For
I'll
sure.
send you guys. Just hit me up so I can mail them to you.
Yes, sir.
And man, anybody that's on here watching, man, y'all check Dink out all the time, man. He's always got some good stuff going on. He's always got good talent on. He'll keep you informed on all the shows and stuff like that, man. Y'all check him out.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Got to also plug
Yes, sir.
my women's show, Rising Stars Women's Wrestling, coming up the 1-year anniversary. Saya Ling Z will be in action against Janai Kai from JCW. You guys heard of JCW, right? Insane Clown Posse?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, Big Al will be joining us right here in Long Island, New York. Our first appearance in New York.
Oh shit.
And of course, we're
Yeah,
going to
that's
have
dope.
the one and only from TNA, Indy Hartwell will be in action, as well as our GM, Miss Mercedes Martinez, and so much more. Check out Rising Stars Women's Wrestling. You guys can check out my vlogs on my YouTube channel. Here I am with Emily J. She made her AEW Dynamite appearance last week.
Bro,
That's
he
dope.
had what's her name? The girl that I was talking about, it was a couple podcasts we did. She made fun of my American accent or my country accent. What the hell's her name?
Good question. I don't know. I don't know.
Neither does he.
I don't remember. she works a lot of Florida shows, but dude, we're down there in Florida, and I was like, I like stubbed my toe on the corner, come out of the locker room, and I said, I stubbed my toe, and she was like, you stubbed your toe? Like she's from a different country. I was like, we have heat now.
Is it Ruthie J?
No,
She works down there.
damn, what's her name?
Is it Till Piper?
No, she don't have an accent.
It's not Tail Piper.
What's a fucking? You had her on your podcast. Like it's been a couple times. She works a lot up north. She did some GCW stuff, I believe. Fuck, what's her name? It'll come up later.
Now
It'll
you're
come up later.
stumping me. I need to know who it is.
Fuck, what's her name?
Well, six podcasts from now, he'll realize who it was.
When you remember, send me a message, man. Also on my YouTube, I have an exclusive interview with the one and only the NWA World Heavyweight Champion, Mr. Silas Mason.
He's from
So-
our area.
Yeah.
I saw him over the weekend. Yeah, he's in Tennessee, man.
Yeah, he's doing. I actually, Mason Dixon line. That's what he was doing.
Yeah.
He was the better half.
He'll be at the next.
Ain't he
show.
booking? What the hell is it? JCP.
Yes, that's what I was gonna say. He's gonna be at the next JCP show.
I think he's booking it. Him and Kazana.
Maybe.
That's what I was. That's the last I heard. But
I know. I'll be at a show sometime this year. I'm gonna fly down there and do one of those.
well, let us know, bro. We'll try so we can get those shirts switched out.
Yeah, for sure. Like Luke said, we'll make some phone calls and we'll try to see if we can jump on some shows up that way.
Yeah, sounds good, man. I'll be in touch, Luke. Everybody else, have a good night. I'll see
Yes,
you
sir.
back Sunday. Nice to meet everybody.
You too, brother.